Hello everybody at Old Oak Primary School. It is Mr. H here at home doing a YouTube video for you all just to check up and see how you're all doing, and I hope you are all doing very well with the given circumstances considered. It's not easy, it's very difficult, very different, but I hope you're all managing, coping at home, and most of all smiling and trying to enjoy yourselves and trying to enjoy and get on with some learning that you have been set on the school website by myself and all the other teachers. It's not easy, is it? No, it's not easy. But I think moving forwards, doing videos like this, I'm here, and I just wanted to let you know that I'm here to give you some help with your work if you need it. The work you've been set, your English and your maths and your grammar and your spellings and your IPC work that you started probably before Easter that we set you, which was the Kingdom of Benin. You've got some ongoing projects there. I'm here to help you with all that moving forward for however long we're at home. So you've been set some English work, which is comprehension style work. There's some texts that you have to read through and then I think do some illustration and answer some questions. It's all fairly straightforward stuff. You've then got spellings and grammar, which are fairly straightforward, pretty similar to all the homework that we've done from the start of the year. So copy and write those words out. And then you've got some maths, which is linked to White Rose. We started obviously during the year doing White Rose sheets. That most of us have done, pretty regularly in our maths books, whichever sort of maths group you were in, whether it was mine or Mr. P's or Mr. Brown's. So you all know what to do with those maths worksheets. The Year 6 work that's been set, maths-wise, some of it relates to angles in triangles and angles in a circle. So, for example, the top one here says A plus B plus C, referring to angle A, angle B and angle C. So what this means is that all the inside angles, internal angles of a triangle should add up to a certain amount. But do you know what that is? A plus B plus C should equal, you're correct, it should equal 180 degrees. So in a triangle like that, you should know that all the angles add up to 180 degrees. Moving down a little bit, you've got two symbols on this triangle here, which mean that this line and this line are the same length. So if you have a question where you've got these two symbols, this line and this line are the same length, and you can see here that this angle is 70 degrees. So if this angle is 70 degrees, this angle is also going to be, you've guessed it, 70 degrees. So if your maths is pretty good, which I know it is, 70 plus 70 is 140. Then all you would need to do to work out the top angle is what? Correct. 180, which is the total for the angles in the triangle. 180 minus 140 will give you 40 degrees. So your top angle there would be 40 degrees. Amazing. And then just down the bottom here, I just did a couple of diagrams just to show you that the total angles within a circle should add up to 360 degrees. So for example, if you had this question here where you've got this right angle in a circle, which is 90 degrees, and you had a missing angle, which is this huge angle here. And if you're very clever, you would know that a big angle like that is called a reflex angle. You would do 360 minus 90, which is, yes, you've guessed it, 270. So your maths questions for angles in the Year 6 worksheets relate to that there. Your Kingdom of Benin work, I hope your projects are progressing well. I would love to see them, by the way. I would really love to see what you've done in terms of your IPC work. And it doesn't necessarily need to be your IPC work. I'd love to see any English work you've done, any work you've done at home at all, any creative work. Because we've got this channel now, if you're able to email that to the front desk, to reception, they should be able to then forward it to me. I can have a little look and I can maybe share it on here and possibly even give you some comments back. And if there's any questions regarding the work you've got at home, maybe if mum or dad or whoever else is at home just emails the front desk at school at reception, they can then get that email to me, so I can have a quick look at the question and then hopefully respond pretty quickly and get back to you. So I'm sort of still, even though I'm here in my bedroom at home, able to help you out with any questions you've got with your work. So Mr. H is still here, still able to help out, albeit a little distance away, but hopefully this YouTube channel should help. What else? In general, I hope you're sort of helping out at home, getting out and doing some exercise if that's possible, because it's really important to exercise. I'm trying to get out every morning with my daughter Daisy. We go for a little walk in the park. Fresh air in the lungs and a little bit of sunshine goes a long way to sort of making this current situation a little bit more bearable, because it is tough. It is pretty tough. So yeah, if you do a bit of that at home, bit of helping out, help out mum and dad or brothers and sisters with their work, or their helping out with cooking, cleaning, whatever it might be, that's really helpful, isn't it, during this tricky time. Hopefully it won't be too long till we're all together again back in school. Maybe something in the meantime you can start thinking about, if we try and think positively, is possibly the Leavers Play, which you may be thinking about. Hopefully at some point we'll be back in school. Whether we'll be there for auditions, I don't know. But if you can just maybe at home practice some singing, dancing, whatever it might be, just to get yourself prepared for that exciting event that should hopefully be happening when we all return to school, that would be a really, really great thing to do. So I'll leave you there for the moment. I might come back here shortly with a little challenge, which might be related to balancing, which we did, I think, for our IPC topic being human at the start of the year. So I might set you some balance challenges just to keep you active and give you something to work on, and you can maybe give people at home, whether it's brothers, sisters, a little bit of a competition there on that front. So I'll come back here and I'll go through those with you. In the meantime, sort of stay safe, keep well, keep smiling, get on with that work, and hopefully I'll be back here soon sharing some of your beautiful work. See you soon. Bye-bye.